Hello, guys. Mike is getting fucked. As if it, what even? रहेंगे लेकिन कॉपीराइट आ जाएगा. हाँ guys.
We're all born with the good in us. We're all in need of love. Dreams get torn, but we stand up, making a change that is calling us. We laugh, we cry the same. We bleed, we all feel pain. When the day is done, time
बस
don't
ऑडियो
wait.
कहाँ से
We all leave this life the same. Beautiful world, beautiful people.
ऑडियो कहाँ से बंद होता है?
We're all made equal. So clap your hands, get up and dance. Beautiful world, with a beautiful people. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Your God, our cross to bear. Heaven knows we've all been there. Our mistakes may not disappear, but we all gotta mend what's here. Beautiful world, beautiful people, boys and girls, we're all made equal. So clap your hands, get up and dance. Beautiful world, beautiful people, beautiful world, beautiful people, boys and girls, we're all made equal. So clap your hands, get up and dance. Beautiful world, beautiful people.
Nice. Now it seems good. Want only commentary, gameplay sound. Right? The bullshit. That's what I want. Guys, now we're gonna begin with attempting this journey. Like that to know. ठीक है, मैंने खुद से मेहनत की. मैं मेहनत से मैं नहीं आया हूँ. डायरेक्ट शुरू कर रहा हूँ. इतने मेरे बैकिंग में घुसने. एक में एनर्जी खेलते हैं. तो क्रूज था, पता है, क्रूज था ना लॉन्ग. हाफ लेंथ 14 दिखा सकता है। इसको है बेंजेमा बेल फर्नांडिस वास्केस बहन के लौट पास था और तो बस 80 है बेंच तो क्यों बैठा है फिर चला चलो था क्या ये 27 से है क्या ये कौन कौन था शायद से तो फिर वालवर्डे ओ कोई ना चल काम करते हैं करंट टीम फोर्थ है ना अभी ये खेलें ट्रेनिंग करनी पड़ेगी गोलकीपर बैठे कर ले मुझे नहीं खेलना है नहीं
There is nothing more prestigious than this. We await this year's UEFA Champions League final here at the magnificent Metropolitano Stadium in the Spanish capital, Madrid. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined for commentary as always on these occasions by the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Well, hundreds of millions of people will be tuning into this one. Probably the biggest club game in the world. Pointed end of the tournament. Who's going to come out on top? Well, Derek, we're just about to find out. Very, very excited.
This is it, the Champions League final. They are underway. Who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe? And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Rafael Varane plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And they're pinning their hopes in attack on two strikers this evening. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Samuel Umtiti starts alongside Piqué in the middle of the defence. Ivan Rakitic plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And the defenders had better be on their toes because leading the line is Luis Suarez. Poor goal kick. Now, will they be punished? It's wholehearted defending and the concession of a corner here. Messi with the corner. Is he going to score? Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
This is Sergio Ramos. In possession, Marcelo. Well, you can legitimately say that Isco is a player who's difficult to face. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Well, he's got amazing finishing ability. And when a player's got that, it means you have to go that extra yard tighter. And when you do that, you leave space behind.
And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? Sergio Roberto. Real Madrid get the throw in.
Wow, ada.
Toni Kroos. Lionel Messi. Thundered clear. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Toni Kroos. Well, he's lost it. Umtiti. Now Busquets. Suarez. Now regaining possession for his side, cleverly. Arturo Vidal. Rakitic. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Suarez. Routine stop for Courtois. Well, Barcelona always fully expect to be at the business end of the UEFA Champions League, but that doesn't mean that the group stage games don't have their own magic, Lee.
No, they don't. I mean, every time this team takes to the pitch, there's something special normally happens, whether it's an individual or a team effort. They really are a special Spanish club.
Fantastic overall read by Isco. Karim Benzema. Real Madrid have given us away. And it's Vidal. Tremendous ball played through. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Yeah.
Modric. Benzema. Given away. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. And firing it into the area. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross, and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Very clever defending by Ivan Rakitic. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And there's the whistle. Half-time it is. A radiant champ. 45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Sergio Busquets. He has plenty of support. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Bales through ball. Read it superbly to take back possession. Real
Let's
Madrid
go!
target. They make the first important statement on this colossal night.
Well, very, very important to get your nose in front in a final. Real Madrid have done that. Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
A bit more analysis as regards the goal. Playing once more, Real Madrid with the lead here. This is Vidal. Umtiti. Suarez. Ivan Rakitic. And Messi. Barcelona have given us away. Feeling the pressure here. Isco. And Bale slips it through. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Difficulty increase करनी पड़ेगी, ठीक
Well,
है?
it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
It's going their way. 2-0. Half an hour remaining then.
It's just
Umtiti. Rakitic on the ball. Suarez. Marcelo. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. This is Sergio Ramos. This is Gareth Bale. This is Kroos. Now regaining possession for his side cleverly. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. This is Vidal. Lionel Messi. Arturo Vidal. No real threat from the shot, saved by Courtois.
तो मारना चाहिए, फिर तो
He does read the game magnificently, Busquets, and there was the evidence. Isco has it.
बढ़िया.
This is Vidal. Space here for Barcelona. Coutinho ready to let fly. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Well, great read there to intercept. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Substitution time it is.
So guys, important. बहुत important.
So the corner played into the box. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Karim Benzema. Given away by Real Madrid. Ivan Rakitic. Lionel Messi. Beautifully timed. Messi. Others to play it to. Is he going to punish them here? And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation?
क्या फाउल देख रहे हो? हाँ नहीं.
Well, suffice it to say, that wasn't a high-quality free kick.
No, practice makes perfect. I think he's had a week off.
Corner kick played in. Now, what can he do here? And here's Busquets. And dispossessed. Corner for Barcelona. Messi with the corner. It lacked conviction, that clearance, and maybe an opportunity for the opposition. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Carrying a genuine threat here. And kept out by Isco. And Barca's corner. Very good use of advantage there by the official, letting the play carry on, and then only subsequently handing out the yellow card.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what the fans want. They want to see the game going on. They don't want to see it stopped or something like that. You can always go back and book the player later.
I'll tell you what, on the keeper, the record way.
It was a great warm-up. मिला मुझे दे लेगा पेज में क्या उस बंदे जुए से लग मतलब जुए में अपना करुणा डाल सके गाइस चैंपियंस में मजा ही अलग है ऑडियो शायद फटेगी नहीं लाउड आई लेकिन फटेगी नहीं शायद अब चैंपियंस लीग बहुत है डिफिकल्टी ज़्यादा चाहिए लेवल प्रोफेशनल है तो अगर गांड फट जाए प्रोफेशनल पे खेल के देखते हैं ठीक है गांड फट जाए तो फिर proper skill. Okay, let's play, guys. Let's play.
This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Galatasaray taking on Real Madrid.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
The initial 11 today for the hosts. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Keylor Navas starts in goal. Marcelo starts with Carvajal as fullbacks. Toni Kroos plays with Luka Modric in central midfield. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Benzema takes it forward now. Now he must favour the cross. Thumped clear. Casemiro. Gareth Bale. Goalkeeper's ball across the line, too close to him.
Well, it was an incredible achievement winning the Champions League last season, and they'll be very, very confident they can go deep in this competition this time round. They'll need to ride their luck at times, but they've got top players, they really have. And the expectations of this club are huge. Going to be tough.
Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. The ball with Luka Modric. This is Varane. Carvajal. Well, match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And as we look at the group, what might we see in this?
Real Madrid always have to be on their favourites, not only to top the group, but to go all the way to the final. So much quality throughout their team. Napoli are a joy to watch too, we know that. So we'll keep a close eye on this group to see how it works out. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
The opening goal of the game then. Casemiro. Just possessed there, Modric. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. And passing with a velvet touch. And he's in the clear. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Now Casemiro. This is Kroos. Modric. Here's Belhanda. Bafetimbi Gomes. And it's Belhanda. And on the basis of that effort, clearly he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
It was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
In possession, Marcelo. Real Madrid have given us away. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? And you need your defender to take charge. Given away. This is Kroos. Trailing as they are. What will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, Real Madrid still find themselves very much in this game. Such fine margins between success and failure at this level. They just need to stick to the game plan, maybe force the game a little bit more in the second half.
Well, a diving save it was, and that might have been for the cameras, Lee. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Benzema. This is Gareth Bale. Here is Yuto Nagatomo. And options in the centre. And the whistle is sounded for...
Isaac goal. At least I think it's nice. Goal to मार सकते.
Second half is underway with Real Madrid chasing this. Kroos couldn't keep it. Well, he's lost the ball. Toni Kroos. Given away by Real Madrid. Mariano. Will he play it in? And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. And finishing there with more of a whimper than a bang.
Derek, that reminded me of you, finishing like that. It's just terrible.
I wouldn't have done that well. Whatever way you slice it, a good night's work for this fellow so far. Lee?
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
He's in control of the situation. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, the cross played over, and close to goal. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Oh, a golden opportunity to really put the game to bed.
Excellent challenge. There's a slide rule pass. And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers make, but that's really important.
Guys.
Look how close the striker gets.
So the corner played into the box. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Crossing opportunity. Here's Fernando. Feguli. Well, he has just veered into an offside position this time. This is Varane. This is Kroos. He's feeling the pressure here. In possession, Marcelo. Now Casemiro. Modric. Karim Benzema. Gareth Bale. And they deal with the threat this time. Marcelo. This is Sergio Ramos. The ball with Luka Modric. Casemiro lost the ball. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Fernando. Attempting to play catch-up in this second and slipped through beautifully. Great save following the close-range effort.
Look how close he gets to the goalkeeper. It's a really good save in the end.
And a substitution in the offing. Now the execution of the corner. Well, it all counts for naught. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. And a short corner it has ended up being. Well, it might still work out for them. And a strong tackle. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unfortunate in that the ball has gone out. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Isco. This is Sergio Ramos. Real Madrid have given it away. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
In possession, Marcelo. Now Casemiro. Read it superbly to take back possession. Rafael Varane. This is Kroos. Fernando. Mariano. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, now it is final, and Real Madrid will be wondering where...
Guys, we cannot get knocked out just cause lose. Okay, it cannot be like that. Understand? I don't know. It wasn't knockout stage, I guess. Yeah, it is group stage. Okay, there might be a second leg. Hello, hello, hello. गेन तो जरूरी है ठीक है गेन गेन तो होना चाहिए अब शायद बेटर हो अब शायद गांड नहीं पड़ रही या बेटर 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 तो ये ट्रेनिंग ना ठीक है मतलब शूटिंग स्किल भी तो रहेगा क्या राइट बटन नाइस अच्छा शॉट और मारना दूसरी के अच्छा ना लगे नीचे का पैंच एक भी बैंगर नहीं लगा एक लग the fuck? Yawn खेल रहा मैं start कर रहा सीधा.
You would think this game has epic written all over it.
Okay,
Two
difficulty
heavyweights of
maintaining.
Europe, and both have the potential to go far. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Well, the heavens really have opened here in Madrid. It's a rainy night at the Santiago Bernabeu. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. It's Real Madrid up against Napoli.
Thank you, Derek. Well, there's a lot of pressure on these Real Madrid players after that poor opening game in the Champions League. Vital now that they get 3 points, otherwise they could be under more pressure. Can they improve all round? They need to.
And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. The Costa Rican Keylor Navas gets the nod in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. The Napoli starting 11. The tactical battle is going to be highly instructive. 4-3-3 on one side and 4-3-3 on the other, Lee.
Well, when you match systems up, it's all about individuals. Who can get the better of the player you're playing against. And in this formation, certainly the wingers are going to be key on either side. And the long striker, when the balls come in the box.
Mertens! And the corner's been given. The referee has gone back now to hand out the yellow card. Would say good refereeing, Lee.
No, it's absolutely spot on. Keep the game going as long as you can.
Nice
You can always
catch.
go back and book him after the ball's gone out of play. Good refereeing.
So glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out straight away. What a riveting game this promises to be.
Well, we're in for a real belter, I think. So much hype leading up to this game. Both teams expected to go deep into this competition. Can't wait for this one.
Teamwork might be the key. It's with Zielinski. Really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Running towards goal. One man to beat. Oh, that's a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all around the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
And over comes the corner. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Well, behind for another corner. And a short corner is the preferred option here. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? And the referee says penalty. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
I can't remember.
Restarted. The advantage belongs to Napoli. Karim Benzema. Bale. The ball with Luka Modric. This is Gareth Bale. Modric. Casemiro. The ball with Luka Modric. Now Casemiro. Zielinski. Fabian. Mertens. Fabian. And a throw-in forthcoming. Modric. Just possessed there, Modric. Mertens here. Marek Hamšík. Fabian. He's got the right idea with that pass. Should he really have taken on the shot from that acute angle, Lee?
You're judged by your play on the pitch, and some of that play is decision-making, and he made a poor decision there.
Now Casemiro. Rafael Varane. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Now Casemiro. Is he going to punish them here? Look at Modric. The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not
भाई
going to let that
क्यों
one in,
मुझे
Derek.
क्रॉस ले रहा था
And Isco. Look at Modric. And the goalkeeper, as you would
Modric
expect,
and
once
Modric.
again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it. His job,
Yeah,
get behind
okay.
the ball and save it.
And that is that. The second half is underway, and it's Napoli with the advantage. Mertens. Kaya here. Here's Insigne. And attempting the through ball. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real
Yeah,
direction,
the
but the
keep
power
passing
was
to
there.
it.
And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
पास के लिए थोड़ी रियल
Rafael Varane. Modric. Whatever way you slice it, a good night's work for this fellow so far. Lee?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Well, tremendous defensive intuition from Sergio Ramos. Now Casemiro. This is Kroos. Mertens. Mertens. He's thrusting through the gears, Dries Mertens. And a throw-in it's going to be. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Modric. Casemiro. Now Casemiro. The ball with Luka Modric. This is Kroos. In possession, Marcelo. Isco. Effective challenge. He's been a bit unlucky. Toni Kroos. In possession, Marcelo. Gareth Bale. Whatever it takes to keep them out. So, a Real Madrid corner. And fired over by Kroos. Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Hamsik now. It's with Koulibaly. And here's Alan. Mertens. And Dries Mertens. Toni Kroos. Isco. Benzema. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, the game is very, very close, isn't it? And Madrid will feel as if there's another goal out there. Force the opposition backwards, more balls in the box, put the pressure on, force the issue.
A cross lacking guile and accuracy, and you need your defender to take charge. 10 minutes left for play in this match. It's with Hamsik. Running with the ball confidently. Well, now in a dangerous position. And Varane foiling them. Toni Kroos. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly.
Move out.
Clear foul play, and as a result,
क्या
a
foul?
free kick forthcoming.
Guys, ain't the fucking way, guys. Ain't the fucking way.
That is superb goalkeeping based on a genuine aerial threat.
Well, sometimes I'm a bit harsh on goalkeepers, but that genuinely was a really good save.
The ball with Luka Modric. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Here's Ramos. That's it, the final whistle, and the...
Bye, guys. ऐसे तो सही में नॉकआउट होते हैं. ठीक है. डिफिकल्टी तो है. स्टैंडिंग्स देख लो. हम लास्ट पे हैं. ठीक है. भाई कितना मैच खेलते हैं. 2 मैचेस खेले हैं. और सेकंड लेग है ना. सेकंड लेग है क्या. हाँ, शायद इस सेशन की मार. ऊपर जाना चाहिए. कोई ना. Better.
Hello everyone, I must say it's a sea of royal blue wherever you look. We're in Gelsenkirchen, where the fans plan to get right behind their heroes, Schalke. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It's Schalke facing Real Madrid.
Well, the players love these games, Derek. It's a break from league football, just gives you a little bit of a rest, but you have to focus on different types of players you're not used to playing against every week. Do your research, who you're marking, who you're playing against.
And Schalke will line up like this. I'll tell you what, you don't see this formation every day of the week.
No, I mean, it looks very attack-minded with the 3 up front, the 3 in midfield supplying the width as well, but I'm a little bit worried about the 3 centre-backs. Will they get exposed in the wide areas?
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Keylor Navas gets the nod in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Well, the travelling fans will be hoping for a much better performance tonight. You'd expect that they might bounce back after what can only be described as a disappointing showing so far in the group stage.
Yeah, you're right, Derek. You can't produce performances like they have and get away with it for too long. It's caught up with them, simple as that. They're desperate for 3 points tonight.
Toni Kroos. Look at Modric with the pass. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Now Mascarell. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Tremendous ball played through. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Well, Lee Dixon, there's no getting away from the fact that Real Madrid are Champions League royalty.
Absolutely, Derek. There's certain clubs around the world, Barcelona, Manchester United, teams like that with huge histories, and Real Madrid are right up there. They've won everything.
Burgstaller. And up for grabs off the keeper.
वो होल्ड करने के लिए जा रहे हैं, छुट्टी होती है क्या?
This is Sergio Ramos. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Electing to cross into the centre. It is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
Finally, guys. Finally.
Well, here we see a better angle on it. There's nothing the keeper can do. A significant deflection, and he's beaten.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So, underway again with Real Madrid in front. It's with Nabil Bentaleb. The ball with Naldo. Now Mascarell. Isco. Now Casemiro. Immaculately placed by Casemiro. Options around him. Benzema. It's with Nabil Bentaleb. On the ball, Konoplyanka. Nastasic. He's given us away. Well, let's see, does he mean business? It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
Here's Ramos. Now Casemiro. This is Kroos. Benzema. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Karim Benzema. And Kroos failed to hold it. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half to...
We need more. One more.
The second half underway here, and Real Madrid with the advantage. It's with Hitarth. Tremendous vision. He's really sliced them open. Real Madrid have given us away. And Ramos gets in the way.
Ooh.
Corner kick, the referee's verdict.
I don't know what's going to happen.
And now the delivery. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Whatever way you slice it, a good night's work for this fellow so far. Lee?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead. but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Clattered away. And cleared away. It is to be a throw-in. The cross is on. And Carvajal untidy in possession there. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Yanka. Targets available. Cross comes in. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Casemiro under the cosh.
Let's go. That's a foul, bitch.
The free kick. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Here's Ramos. He has time to play it over. And Isco. Now Casemiro. Casemiro. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Alessandro Schupp. A low trajectory ball. Not really the ideal clearance. Not messing around with that clearance. This is Kroos. Modric. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. The ball with Luka Modric. Given away by Real Madrid. And offside it is. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Now Casemiro. Modric. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Well, with a narrow lead and the clock ticking away, it's so easy for the Real players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench. Staying focused is a skill.
Cross towards that far post. Can they put it away? Only 10 minutes remaining here. Throw-ins given. Bentaleb. And here is Omar Mascarell. Intelligent threaded pass here. Keylor Navas with a terrific save.
Guys, पता है
Absolutely genius.
वो गांड फाड़ सकते हैं एक पास अंदर देके फिर उसको पास देके वो अपनी गांड
He's driven in the corner. Just wanted to get it out of there. Far too straight, really, to worry the keeper.
Well, he couldn't make his mind up, foot or head. He went for the header in the end. Should have gone for his foot.
Benzema. Now Casemiro. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. This is Sergio Ramos. Real Madrid have given it away. Now, this might pay dividends. And it is Schupp. And on the volley, and there the story.
Is it extra time? This is second leg. नहीं सर नहीं ठीक जीत रही जीत कौन सा स्टेज है नॉकआउट है क्या नहीं नहीं सेकंड लेग है क्या इसका अभी नहीं खेला ये टीम से तो अभी खेला वापस से खेल रहा अभी तो खेले नीचे से आ गया सही।
Hearts thumping, tension building here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm
अरे
Derek
वापस
Ray, and
इंटरनेट
joining me
में
for
इससे
commentary
लगे
is the
चोरी
former
का
Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. It's Real Madrid up against Schalke.
Well, Derek, this is the best club competition in the world. I used to love playing in these games under the floodlights. It's different for the fans too. They enjoy these nights. Special buzz in that dressing room, I can guarantee you that.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Keylor Navas gets the nod in goal. Marcelo starts with Carvajal as fullbacks. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. And here's the starting 11 for Schalke. I'll tell you what, you don't see this formation every day of the week.
No, I mean, it looks very attack-minded with the three up front, the three in midfield supplying the width as well. I'm a little bit worried about the three centre-backs. Will they get exposed in the wide areas?
It's with Nabil Bentaleb. And here is Omar Mascarell. And Caligiuri. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Given away by Real Madrid. And it's Guido Burgstaller. Well, can he make this move count? Clattered away. And the defender takes care of business. Marcelo. Modric. This is Kroos. Isco has it. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Benzema waiting. And he's clear as lines. Now Mascarell. Caligiuri. And here is Omar Mascarell. It's with Nabil Bentaleb. And slipped through beautifully. Electing to cross into the centre. And the danger cleared. And scope for the cross. And make no mistake, Lee, Real Madrid expect to progress to the knockout stages in every Champions League campaign. Nevertheless, every Champions League match. And attempting the through ball. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Simple stop from Navas. The ball with Luka Modric. Benzema. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? Oh, he fancies it. And a wild attempt from long range. Not one for his highlight reel.
Well, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that distance?
And given away by Schalke. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. Casemiro. And Kroos. Will he play it in? Marcelo. Toni Kroos. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Straightforward for the keeper. This is Kroos. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in?
Hey.
And Kroos failed to hold it. Now Daniel Caligiuri. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Delivered into the area here. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Well, sometimes for a goalkeeper, it's not about the spectacular, it's about the routine. And the first half is in the history book.
एक गोल दा चाहिए, मुझे नहीं पता ये क्या बच्चों की एक गोल दा चाहिए. What a goal.
And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched.
Foul कैसे है?
Everyone knew that was
अरे
foul
कैसे
play,
ले गया?
and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. He's got the right idea with that pass. And he knows he must thump it away. Well thumped clear. Burgstaller. Crucial block from Varane. Real Madrid have given us away. Well, can he make this move count? An authoritative challenge. On the ball, Konoplyanka. Bentaleb. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Carvajal. Now Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Modric. This is Kroos. The ball with Luka Modric. Given away. And whipped into the box. Clattered away. He hears the footsteps and feels the pressure. Toni Kroos. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Benzema's pass not accurate enough. The tackle crisp and accurate. The ball with Luka Modric. Karim Benzema. We wondered if the goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition?
That was beautiful.
Well, here's the replay. I'm sure the keeper will be looking at his defenders, but what can they do? It's a lovely strike off his laces in the back of the net.
So underway again with Real Madrid.
We need
in
one more.
front. It's with Nabil Bentaleb. The ball with Naldo. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Good tackle. Casemiro lost the ball. And it's Guido Burgstaller. Konoplyanka. And a good-looking ball.
Offside, offside, offside.
And they will be awarded a free kick for that.
इस बात का येलो दे रहा है
He's
तो
picked up
हार्ड
the
है
yellow
क्या?
card as a result of his illegal intervention.
Well, if you get your timing wrong, you run the risk of a yellow, and that's exactly what he got.
ये भाई.
And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Dispossessed there, Modric. The ball with Naldo. Now Mascarell. It's a weighted pass. Is he going to punish them here? Well, great read there to intercept. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And firing it into the area. Thumped clear. Caligiuri. On the ball, Konoplyanka. Yevhen Konoplyanka. He knew he had to make the save, and did, to keep them within striking distance.
Well, all his teammates should be surrounding him, high-fiving him, because he's kept them in the game.
And you need your defender to take charge. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Isco. Room to roam for the Merengues here. Casemiro.
Come on, Ore.
In possession, Matija Nastasic. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Konoplyanka. Electing to cross into the centre. Not really the ideal clearance. Modric. And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
We need to beat this shit, guys. Yeah. कहाँ पे मैच अबे क्या बर्नाबू पे है बर्नाबू पे तो कमबैक ही होता है ऊपर के सारे इधर टाइम था
A really exciting night ahead of us here at the
Guys, we have to make
Santiago
this
Bernabeu
motherfucker.
in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary position as always by
Not
Lee
like this,
Dixon.
of course.
And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It's Real Madrid facing Galatasaray.
Well, the players love these games, Derek. It's a break from league football, just gives you a little bit of a rest, but you have to focus on different types of players.
Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Keylor Navas starts in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. And Bale in the vicinity. A look at the opposition starting lineup today. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a 3 ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Here is Yuto Nagatomo. Well, they are the record winners of this great competition, Real Madrid. And you always feel, Lee, that no matter the stage of the competition, where Real Madrid are concerned, you're witnessing history.
Well, absolutely. Their history would suggest that they need to win every game because the pressure is always on them, and quite rightly so. And very, very close to my heart because they came over in '99 and played in my testimonial. So I love Real Madrid.
Very generous of them. They chose well. The ball with Luka Modric. This is Sergio Ramos. Into the advanced position goes Modric. Marcelo. Cross ready to fire. And cleared away.
so close.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponents. This is Kroos. Let's see, does he mean business? Gareth Bale. Benzema.
Bravo! Let's go!
Well, it is the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers would have been
Yeah,
saying.
difficulty change नहीं किया हमने, ठीक है?
Tactics have got to
We just
change.
got better. I got better.
Well, we're going to see that again, and let's see the cross again. It's absolutely brilliant. Good power on it, and then watch this headed goal.
So underway again with Real Madrid in front. Younes Belhenda. This is Kroos. Marcelo. Karim Benzema in the thick of things.
नहीं ना.
And a harmless cross gobbled up. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Now Casemiro. Karim Benzema. Luka Modric with the pass. And the basis of that, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort. He used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Here's Carvajal. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, it's all going well for Real. It's tight. Control of the ball is key when a game is like this. They have the players to do it for sure, though. But they'll be the happier of the two teams at half-time.
Sofiane Feghouli. Crossing possibilities. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Toni Kroos. Serdar Aziz. Here's Belhenda. An authoritative challenge. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. Well, can he make this move count?
Cannot, guys.
Wasn't
He
a
cannot.
million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Feghouli. That move looked as though it had genuine, but... And the first half is in the history books here.
Come on. One more. You gotta hit one more. Can.
And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Rodriguez. Here's Belhenda. Gary Mendes Rodriguez. And he's beaten him here. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Now Casemiro. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Luka Modric. Gareth Bale. Beautifully timed. Here's Belhenda. Here is Yuto Nagatomo. Here's Fernando. Bafetimbi Gomis. Feghouli. And it's Belhenda. From so far away, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close, though.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. Long-range effort, and it wasn't too far off, was it?
And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Here's Belhenda. Here's Fernando. Rodriguez. And given away. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Read it superbly to take back possession. Toni Kroos. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Rodriguez. He's just got to continue his run. And a goal!
नहीं ना
Well,
मुझे
when
क्यों
we
नहीं
see
बैठते
this
ये लोग?
again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. And it's Rodriguez. Easy meet. And it's a quality pass. Well clattered away. And now Donk. Here's Sofiane Feghouli. And there's the feed into the box. Splendid save to foil the header, Lee.
Yeah, it was. Goalkeepers are there for that reason. Strikers score. Goalies have got to keep the ball out the net.
Belhenda.
कौन
Illegal
सा?
play, and hence a free kick. The free kick from distance, just off target.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. I'm pretty sure the goalkeeper wasn't as well. It was close.
The pressure was on Marcelo. Now Casemiro. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. Given away. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And following the challenge, the referee has decided
Oh,
to
yeah, I
issue
want
the first
yellow
yellow.
ones.
Well, I wonder how many yellow cards he's got at home. He certainly collects a few during the game.
Played in there. Thumped clear. Mariano. Gomes. Feghouli. Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker, not to be on that occasion.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. This is Kroos. Real Madrid have given us away. And that will...
गाइस छोटे से ब्रेक के बाद कंटिन्यू करते हैं back, guys. I'm really fucking sorry. 2 घंटे हो गए ऐसा. 2 घंटे में से आधा घंटा निकाल दो. हेलो. हेलो. हाँ. ना जमी ले दूँ क्या? लेना. हाँ. बोल दे. परमिट ले. बहरा है क्या?
Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to as Real Madrid confirm their place in the knockout phase. It's Napoli facing Real Madrid.
Well, it's not the position Madrid would have hoped to be in. Their Champions League campaign tonight. It's key that they focus on their performance. I'd be surprised, though, at the final whistle if they hadn't progressed.
Here's the team for Napoli. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield. The back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Keylor Navas starts in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael. Can he give them the lead? And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
In possession, Marcelo. Casemiro. Given away by Real Madrid. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? He's going to be angry with himself, Lee, having failed to take that chance so early in the game.
Well, the first chance of a game is important, but the first goal, sometimes it comes, you're not expecting it.
It's with Alan. Fabian. Not allowing Rafael Varane to drop his guard. Casemiro lost the ball. Callejon! Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
This is Varane. Hamsik now. Callejon here. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Gareth Bale, playing with purpose and control. A foul it most certainly was. A free kick given. And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it's not the best of challenges.
And Kroos. Luka Modric. The cross is on. Tremendous intuition to win it back.
Ready? Fabian. Alright, that's it. यहाँ तो
Casemiro.
ये ये गए
This is close. Real Madrid have given it away. An awful
भाई
lot
मैं
of
हमारे
clean
एग्जाम में
space to
दिया
run
था
into.
नहीं आता
Keeper did his job to begin with. That is how to apply the pressure. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Moving through the gears. Can they take the lead? And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
This is Varane.
हाँ
This is Kroos. The ball with Luka Modric. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Fabian. Mertens. And here's Alan. Teammates could potentially join in. Very straightforward for Keylor Navas. Now Casemiro.
ऊपर आ रही
Benzema.
है इस ओके
And moving through the gears now, Benzema. Here's a moment he would dearly love to have back if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Hisai. Isco has it. Marcelo. Fabian. Well, the half-time whistle here, Lee.
Guys,
And
is it
if
first half?
stays this way, they'll go tumbling out in the
Sorry,
group
wasn't.
stage.
Well, half-time couldn't come quick enough. They can change.
गोली मारा ठीक है मार मार
Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. And Kroos failed to hold it. Fabian, and now Hisai. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Nicely blocked by Ramos. Maximum
ऐसे
commitment,
कैसे मारना
and he's
है?
given away the corner.
मुझे
And a deep corner into the centre of the area. Well, clattered away. Mertens here. Space and time for the cross. Insigne!
क्लियर क्यों नहीं किया
That is the
मैंने
opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things
Guys,
are
a
gonna
Real
change on
Madrid
both
player we
sides.
have
So underway once more. Advantage Napoli here. Callejon. Callejon now. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Luka Modric. And Bale prepared to fire. Splendid volley it was, but denied by the frame of the goal.
Well, he took the chance, didn't he? He swung his leg
Yes,
into the volley and he's hit the
King.
woodwork.
Guys, we have to it's okay. Even if we don't score, that was good. We have to.
Mertens. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And in from Insigne. Not far away at all.
Open था वो गान मार
Well, to
लेते.
catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique, and oh, so close.
This is Kroos. Here's Ramos. Given away by Real Madrid. Goulam. Well, that's not watertight defending. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Karim Benzema. Karim Benzema. And Isco. Casemiro. Isco. And putting his body on the line. And it's gone out for a throw-in to Real Madrid. Substitution time it is. Well, the overall situation is looking grim for them, Lee. If it stays like this, they will be out.
Well, to be fair, they made it difficult for themselves before tonight's game.
Modric. The outcome is a goal kick here. And here's Alan. Koulam. 15 minutes remaining. Well, the cross goes in, but there's no one available to snap onto it. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. This is Sergio Ramos. Real Madrid have given us away. Oh, he's really opened them up here. A matter of keeping his composure. Keeper did his job to begin with. Zielinski. That's how to flummox the opposing defender. And the referee has given him a corner. They've opted for the short one. Taking care of business defensively here. He has time to play it over. Alan. Into the middle from Lorenzo Insigne. Just straying offside. This is Sergio Ramos. This is Kroos. Isco has it. And he's got the beating of his opponent. And he did well to get around to the ball.
Yeah, I'll give him 6 out of 10 for that save. Nothing more, nothing less.
Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Well, not quite. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Benzema. It's with Alan. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Here's Insigne. No more time left.
भाई नॉक नहीं होना ठीक है पता नहीं मैच बचे कि नहीं बचे भाई नॉक हो गया वार्निंग तो देनी थी पहले नॉक भी हो गए ठीक है मतलब वापस ट्राई करेंगे वापस गाइस वापस ऐसे कैसे नॉक लाड़ा उतनी होगा ठीक है वही डिफिकल्टी में खेलेंगे ठीक है जुए से ट्राई करना है चलो जुए से चलो जुए और जुए आ गया ओवरराइड कर फटाफट पर क्या मार रहा है वो पीछे Nice. Tell. Shot. Oh, badge. वो सड़ी के इसको देना। नहीं, मुझे वापस खेल। मजा आ रहा है इसमें। क्या क्या बोस। और एक बार है और बार कौन और ले लिया शॉट भाई चल लास्ट टाइम गाइस लास्ट टाइम फ्री ऑफसेट लौड़े बाहर जाना नाइस ट्रिपल पास कर सकते इधर नहीं कोई गांडू कोई ना चलो मैच खेल लेते हैं अब
This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live
Guys, दो
on
मैच खेलेंगे ठीक है
TV.
सिर्फ
And
दो
a
मैच
warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon, and we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It is Victoria Pilsen up against Juventus.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games,
It's a corner.
don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek.
Easy, my friend.
4-3-1, really.
See.
Two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Well, match day one in the UEFA Champions League. Always a foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Thumped clear. Carrying a genuine threat here. Well, that is how a really sumptuous ball crossed into the penalty area. And they deal with the threat this time. Now Cuadrado. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. An abundance of space. Simple save for the keeper.
It was a good
Picked the
play.
fly to the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
They are so hugely popular, Juventus, Lee, from the north of Italy to the south, up and down the peninsula, and they look forward to the group stage of the Champions League every year.
Well, they do. They're giants of world football, they really are. And I'm not going to mention how much I like their shirt. Absolutely brilliant shirt. Every kid should have one. But it's the tradition that goes with that shirt. They're serial winners.
Joao Cancelo. It is to be a throw-in. Hubnik. Now, what can he do here? And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. It's a corner. And a deep ball in. Well, clattered away. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, there was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead.
Nice.
Things have got to change on both
Yo,
sides.
Champions League impacts.
Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he... Can they square the game?
And this is how it looks like.
Tucking it away.
Ain't no fucking way we're losing this. I used to this difficulty.
Again, the keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
Even Steven, one apiece on this match. It's with Kopitz. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Now Khedira. Well, younger fans might think it would be incongruous for Juventus not to be in the Champions League. They had a few lean years, but they're very much part of the package league.
Champions League wouldn't be the same without Juve in the lineup, and they bring certain amount of Italian suave to the competition. One of my favourite Italian teams, if not the.
Pjanic now. Khedira. Pjanic. And takes care of business. And here's Khedira. And here is Dybala. And a throw-in forthcoming. Now Khedira. It's with Joao Cancelo. Gurmenchik has it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kovacic. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action.
Chanta guys, एक yellow जरूर है.
Certainly mean a booking here.
And
meticulous polisher of his defensive game, Pjanic. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And not afraid to have a go from long range. Well, the managers will...
We're gonna win this time. No other option. Okay. Has to be absolute. Has to be.
Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. And the danger cleared. And on the ball, Horjava. Here's Bonucci. It's with Joao Cancelo. Khedira. Joao Cancelo. It's with Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. David Limberski. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, he's been involved in most of the positive things in that first half, and obviously getting that goal has given his team a huge boost for this second half.
And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Kermenchik has it. It's with Kopitz. Lost possession. Bonucci. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Douglas Costa. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Can they put it away? Chiellini. Asking a lot to score from there. Goalkeeper's ball. Patrick Hroszowski. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Alexandro. Costa with it. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Wonderful block. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. A Juventus corner forthcoming. And firing it into the area. It could be up for grabs. Not messing around with that clearance. Now Khedira. Will there be a tangible end product? Ronaldo at the ready. Attending to his defensive chores. Well, a long-range effort into the goalkeeper's midriff.
Yeah, the hardest thing is picking the flight up. Once he's done that, it's pretty simple.
Terjela. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Well, the diving save it was. I think that might have been for the cameras, Lee.
Well, he could have thrown his cap on that.
Well, this could be a chance for Juventus to take the lead. They have a corner. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. Still alive. And now Douglas Costa. And options in the centre. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And Ronaldo with others in the vicinity. And a strong tackle. And on the ball, Hayda. Terjela. Just a couple of minutes left for play. Horjava. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Substitution time it is. Carrying a genuine threat here. Well, clattered away. And it's with Petrogela. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Is he going to punish them here? He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. The final whistle is sounded, and Juventus
इतना
really
बड़वा है
had
ना
signs
रेफरी
on winning this
अच्छा
game,
प्ले
but
बन रहा था
instead
पता
it
है
has finished
वो
in
इतना
a
अच्छा
draw.
प्ले
So
बन
a
रहा
couple of
था
points dropped by you.
छूटिया है साला अच्छा खासा प्ले बन रहा था क्यों नहीं स्पॉइल्स का ये भाई कंफ्यूजन नहीं होना चाहिए अपन खेलेंगे ब्लैक में लेट देम बी वाइट खेल कहाँ रहा है लेकिन खिला रहा मुझे भाई मारा मार बना देता नहीं है टाइम तो खत्म हो गया अब छोड़ गया दो क्या 8 चक्कर है
Well, what a special game we have for you tonight in the group stage. Both teams with real ambitions to go far in this competition. It is Juventus. They face Tottenham Hotspur, and the action comes your way next on EA TV. A beautifully appointed arena, the home of Juventus here in Turin. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And Juventus host their main rivals in this UEFA Champions League group. It is Juventus up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Hello everybody, thank you Derek. Well, it wasn't an ideal start to Juve's Champions League campaign. Under a little bit of pressure now, can't afford to drop any more points. Let's see if they can get 3 points tonight.
And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11. Wojciech Szczęsny starts in goal. Miralem Pjanic starts alongside Sami Khedira in central midfield. And leading the attack today is the hard to contain Cristiano Ronaldo. This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. Hugo Lloris begins this game in goal. Jan Vertonghen starts alongside Toby Alderweireld in central defence. And in attack, the always dangerous Harry Kane. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. So, glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out straight away. What a riveting game this promises to be.
Well, we're in for a real belter, I think. So much hype leading up to this game. Both teams expected to go deep in.
Ronaldo threading it through. Douglas Costa with a cross. Splendid save to foil the header.
Yeah, it was. Goalkeepers are there for that reason. Strikers score. Goalies have got to keep the ball out of the net.
Here's Ronaldo. And now Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa with a cross. taking care of business defensively here. Well, the defender had the reading of that against Douglas Costa. Dembele. Intelligent threaded pass here. And it's Harry Kane. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, the verdict is a penalty kick. And how important is this moment with the game level?
Well, with a chance to go into the lead from 12 yards and the goalkeeper to beat.
A goal it is. A confidently taken penalty.
भाई मुझे हर मैच में कोई ऐसे कर
Underway once more. Tottenham have the lead. Costa with it. Dybala. And it's fallen for Ronaldo.
भाई अच्छा प्ले
Corner coming up for Juventus. The delivery courtesy of Dybala. It could be up for grabs. Now, what can he do here? Well, great read there to intercept. Now Harry Kane. And Eriksen's in the vicinity here. And the danger, you never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, so far, I'd give...
Sliding it through, Cuadrado. He has a bit of work to do and getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Now Cuadrado. And here is Dybala. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Lucas with it. And here is Kane. And it's tremendous vision. He's really sliced them open. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here. Well, a second goal for them here. Here's Ronaldo. Costa with it. Musa Dembele now. Eriksen. And Tottenham make progress, but what can they produce from this position? Opportunity for Lucas. Spurs with the corner. They've decided to take the corner short. Harry Kane! And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers make, but that's really important. Look how close the striker gets.
Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Genuinely thought they might. First half completed. And as they kick off the second half, the advantage is with Tottenham Hotspur. Eriksen. Well, he's given us away. And if you've already received a yellow card, you surely want to stay away from that sort of challenge. Chiellini hooked earlier in this contest, and now he has been dismissed.
Yeah, and the back four are looking round at each other, need some help from the coach. Who's coming on?
Delivered into the box. He's lost the ball, Juan Cuadrado. Dembele. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
A first-half performance that Christian Eriksen will certainly be proud of, Lee.
Well, if he plays like that in the second half, we're in for a real treat. He's scored, he's direct, creative, and he unnerves defenders.
Well, let's see, does he mean business? Well, thumped clear. Corner for Juve. The delivery courtesy of Dybala. thundered clear. And the cross courtesy of Dybala. Splendid save from the keeper, danger averted.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react to that, but you have to praise his reflexes there.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Lucas. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And scope for the cross. Eriksson!
भाई खड़े थे वहाँ पे ये डिफेंडर खड़े हैं
Well, sadly, we have to conclude
कैसे
that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Eriksson. Great vision from Harry Kane. And Son is in. Oh, he's been denied by the woodwork, Lee.
Yeah, the woodwork's the goalkeeper's friend on that occasion. He's gone for placement and not power.
He's feeling the pressure here. And Cuadrado. It is a fruitful forward run. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. Now Alderweireld. And the danger cleared. Here's Bonucci. Bonucci. Joao Cancelo. An incisive pass. Top-notch save from the Frenchman.
Oh, agile. Agility at his best. Brilliant.
And now the delivery. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Lucas with it. Janssen. Effective challenge. It's with Dybala. Here's Ronaldo. Dele Alli. Now Dyer. Davis. And here is Son. Now Ben Davis. Joao Cancelo. Here's Bonucci. Just wanted to get it out of there. Khedira's lost it. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. But he has just veered into an offside position this time. Khedira. Cuadrado. Here's Ronaldo. Dybala. Possession ceded by Juve. And the defender takes care of business. Now Dyer. Dele Alli. Davis. Eric Dyer. Son. Here's Bonucci. Corner kick there for Spurs. And delivering Lucas. It's Son's ball into the middle. Thumped clear. Dele Alli. And Lucas. Dele Alli. Not messing around with that clearance. That's it, the final whistle, and the Malays
भाई
in
3 गोल
Europe
से फेल दिया
continue.
भाई
Points
से
drawn
कैसे
once
कम
again.
कर या और ये हमारे ग्रुप स्टेज में क्यों है ये लोग इनको किसने डाल दिया हमारे स्टेज में ये ठीक है ना ये मॉस्को वॉस्को या सस्का वस्का सस्ता जो भी है ठीक है मतलब विक्टोरिया प्लेजेंट वगैरह क्यों डाला आपने भाई कर दो खुद से भी तो और क्या हमारे कैप्टन को रेड कार्ड मिल गया ये नहीं करना भाई, मुझे नहीं करनी प्रैक्टिस, मुझे मैच खेलना।
Welcome on a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It is CSKA Moscow up against Juventus.
Thanks, Derek. Always love these European nights under floodlights. It's a special atmosphere, not just in the...
And a chance to fire them ahead here. Well, really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Well, the normally excellent and professional Juventus haven't really hit the high notes in the group stage at all up to now, certainly. And their fans are hoping for a big improvement in form tonight.
Well, it's been poor form, poor tactics, poor all-round from everybody, really. And there needs to be a big, big improvement needed by everybody if they're going to progress in this tournament.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. A brisk
I can have
start,
a
a quick goal.
मारना पड़ेगा।
Keep it tight.
सही बात
See if
है।
you can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Wow,
मारना
what
पड़ेगा।
technique when the ball comes to you and you don't need a touch and you can just whack it first time like this. What a goal.
1-0 then. And Chanov now. Given away. Pjanic. Ronaldo threading it through. And ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Joao Cancelo. Dybala. Cuadrado. A poor cross, all things considered. Speculative effort here. Alan Zagoev. The Bianconeri tend to be loved or hated by Italian fans, depending on their point of view. What's your take, Lee?
Well, I must have told you this before. My favourite Italian team. I just love everything about Juventus. I had a kit when I was a little boy, a black and white strip that my dad bought me. Used to wear it all the time. That was my...
Excellent vision from Juan Cuadrado.
Oh damn!
He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from early.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
थोड़ा straight मारना था, पता है? वो सब था। बीबी हो रहा।
Hurdur Magnusson. Chernov with it here. And Chanov now. Alexandro now. Juventus fans remember the years when they weren't playing in the Champions League, so even though they are Italy's team, have been for a long time, it's still a special occasion when they're involved.
Well, absolutely, and the off-the-field activities in the past we'll forget about, but on the pitch they're a real powerhouse. They do everything right for me, the way they play the game, and certainly their defensive nous is second to none.
Chernov now. Mario Fernandes on the ball and given away. And a throw-in forthcoming. It's with Dybala. Alexandro now. Now he must favour the cross. Well, he's hit it with far too much height.
Well, he's quite a long way out. If you put power on the ball and just lean back slightly, it's going to rise, and that time over the bar.
Chernov with it here. And here's Zagoev. Hurdur Magnusson. Mario Fernandes on the ball. They're succeeding in finding forward gear.
Yellow.
Everyone knew that was foul play. The referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. Now the tackle came in and the referee decided that it was a yellow card for Alexandro.
Well, it's clumsy. Nothing else than that, just clumsy.
Pjanic lost it. That's a lovely ball from Pjanic. Ronaldo! And Juventus have
Who else?
a goal
Who else?
level pegging.
Who else, guys?
Well, look at this, Derek.
Who
Sometimes the
else?
opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Mario Fernandes on the ball. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. It's with Joao Cancelo. Cuadrado dispossessed. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Now Cuadrado. Good numerical situation. Pjanic. Khedira. It's with Joao Cancelo. Vasin. Christian Bistrovic. Well, a more than satisfactory performance from Ronaldo in the first half, Lee.
Well, there's never a bad time to score.
Excellent vision from Dybala.
Oh!
Goal by Cristiano Ronaldo.
Who else?
So
Who else, guy?
Well, here's the
CS:GO को बता रहे हैं, CS:GO को.
his defenders, but what can they
What the
do?
fuck?
It's a lovely strike off his laces in the back of the net.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. And underway once more, it is advantage Juventus. Hurdur Magnusson. Mario Fernandes. Fedor Chalov. The tackle crisp and accurate. And Chalov now. Well, can he make this move count? Crossing opportunity. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. Hurdur Magnusson. Is he going to punish them here? Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. It was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Looked as though they meant business, but now they've got to try again. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Bonucci. Pjanic. Space galore for Juventus. Clattered away. And a throw-in forthcoming. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Here's Ronaldo. Possibilities for Douglas Costa. Intelligent threaded pass here. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to get the flight to the ball up. That was all. Got behind it. Good save.
Yeah.
Bistrovic on the ball. And Chalov now. Carrying a genuine threat here. He's beaten his man. They weren't going to get past Bonucci. A very high... It will be down as an own goal. Again here. This has been quite the run. Dybala. Kirill Navatkin. Christian Bistrovic. Possession lost. Here's Bonucci. And the danger clear. Pjanic. Chernov with it here. Here's Zagoev. Well, let's see, does he mean business? It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Effective challenge. Well, great read there to intercept. And 5 minutes to go. Dybala just couldn't keep it. Ball's gone. It's with Joao Cancelo. Dybala. And here's Zagoev. And now it's Nabatkin. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Juventus on the bottom. Waning moments of the game. What next with the game level? So this group stage confrontation.
Last guys, last. This is the last. Okay, last for you. उसके पहले अगर जीते थे हारे थे पता नहीं मुझे कहाँ स्टैंड कहाँ कर तो देखने सेकंड होने चाहिए मिनिमम ठीक सरवाइव कर रहे हैं ठीक है हम सिर्फ सरवाइव कर रहे हैं कमबैक तो इसमें ही आता है सीएसके के सामने जीत रहे थे जीत गए थे शायद ये तो खेलना ही नहीं मुझे
A beautifully appointed arena, the home of Juventus here in Turin. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon, and we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It is Juventus against CSKA Moscow.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Goosebumps, that's the only word I can think of. I always get goosebumps on European nights, watching under floodlights. I wish I was down there, but second best place is up here with you, Derek. Champions League nights are always special. I can't wait for this one.
And the starting... And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? That will give him a lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, it's going to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish.
And underway once more. It is advantage Juventus. And here's Zagoev. Christian Bistrovic. It's with Joao Cancelo. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And offside it is. Alexandro. Douglas Costa. Alexandro now. It is a fruitful forward run. An authoritative challenge. And here's Zagoev. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Will there be a tangible end product? Well, let's see what he has in store for them. And it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. The free kick from distance just off target.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. I'm pretty sure the goalkeeper wasn't as well. It was close.
Pjanic. I must say, the one thing that strikes you when you cover a Juventus match, Lee, is that they are excellent vision from Dybala. The cross from Cuadrado. Well, the clearance half-hearted. So a corner here. Corner delivered by Miralem Pjanic. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Oh, a golden opportunity to really put the game to bed.
Kadira gives it away. Fedor Chalov. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Bistrovic on the ball. And there's the feed into the box. It could be up for grabs. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. Played into the centre of the box. Keeper didn't quite do enough. Is he going to punish them here? Hurdur Magnusson. Alan Zagoev. And Chanov now. Mario Fernandes. He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
Kedira. Juventus have given it away. An abundance of space. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. They've decided to take the corner short. It's with Dybala. Possibilities for Douglas Costa. Now Cuadrado. Pjanic now. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Mario Fernandes on the ball. The tackle crisp and accurate. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Zurich.
defender. मुझे लगा और 3 गोल मार दे अच्छी बात. खाना नहीं.
Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Couldn't keep it. Bistrovic on the ball. And here's Zagoev. He's got the right idea with that pass. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. He's feeling the pressure here. It's with Joao Cancelo. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Carrying a genuine threat here. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Cuadrado. Eye-catching and effective in the first half. Paulo Dybala.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Will there be a tangible end product? Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it. His job. Get behind the ball and save it.
Pjanic now. Costa with it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Here's Ronaldo. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Bistrovic on the ball. Now, what can he do here? Electing to cross into the centre. Well, he was being pursued furiously. The effort, though, nothing to write home about, really.
No, I think you give the credit to the defender there. Just put him off balance.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Douglas Costa. It's with Dybala. Gorgeous ball from Dybala. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. He has teammates to play it to. Well, body in the way. And now it's Nababkeen. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Well, can he make this move count? He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
Now Chiellini. Alan Zagoev. And on the ball, Vlasic. Is he going to punish them here? And he's clear as lines. Costa with it. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Well, Juve players have to stay focused on not making any mistakes in order to protect this slender lead. If a bit of magic from the opposition gets them back in it, there's little you can do about that.
Pjanic lost it. Here's Ronaldo. Possibilities for Douglas Costa. Wonderful block. Substitution time it is. Keen to take it short here. And he has just veered into an offside position this time. And here's Zagoev. And given away. We have entered the final minute of normal time. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Carrying a genuine threat here. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
And with the goalkeeper. The referee says that will do it for this group stage encounter. And a victory for Juventus.
Yeah, it was a good performance. Entertaining game, back and forth. Test for both sets of players, but one side has come out on top, but only just.
Well, the shining light for his side this evening, no doubt about it. Paulo Dybala.
Well, he's always a danger, isn't he? No more so when he grabs.
We won one match. I think enough है मतलब standings था Tottenham के साथ वाला 7 है कौन से ग्रुप में है ये कहाँ है टाई ठीक है दूसरी हार गए तीसरी ड्रॉ थी एक जीते बस एक ही जीते What the कोई ना गाइस हम जीतेंगे लेकिन पता नहीं कब मिलते हैं गाइस चलो बाय